let's talk about pattern begin and pattern end. Both really close to your fingertips, but important enough that they give you a specific button that is always on your machine for you to reach for. So pattern begin is if you've been sewing along a row of decorative stitches. Let's go ahead and start there. So you're sewing along, you get to the end of your fabric, and it doesn't really matter, but you're just gonna stop, you're gonna pull it out, and you're gonna be halfway in the middle of a pattern. Well, if you just start again at the next place with this same stitch, you're gonna be starting halfway in. So pattern begin, touching it, you get a little beep. It is putting us back at the beginning of the pattern. So now when we start, it's going to start back at the beginning of the scallop. Now, pattern end is so you can complete your stitch. As you're sewing along, if you're getting towards the end of your row and you just want it to finish it up, just push it at any time. It will come to the end and it will stop. So then you have a complete row of stitches, not just halfway done. So it's a really nice way to not have to guess where the end of your pattern is. You'll also use these in conjunction with your memory. So if you're sewing, if you put like a name in a memory, if I put my name, Sarah, in, and if I just sew, it's gonna do Sarah, Sarah, Sarah. Well, I probably only want it once. So I'll go ahead and start to stitch, push pattern end, and it will sew it one time, stopping at my last letter. So those are great. Always use those. I usually, on occasion, when I stitch buttonholes, if I ever get partially through a buttonhole and then realize, oh, something's not where I wanted or I need to kind of reset it, halfway through a buttonhole is not where you want to start. Pattern begin will reset you to the beginning, especially if you have one already set in length and you've done like 3 and you're on that 4th one and something just didn't work out. You don't want to have to reset the whole length again. Just pop you back to the beginning of the buttonhole.